Howdy friends, welcome to the Blues Heart Biker channel. All right, well today we have a very special episode. They're all special, but this one's very special. We're at Scot and Cathy's house here. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
All right, hi guys. Hi. There we go. Anyways, we're here in their stable. This is their stable of motorcycles. They got, you know, as you guys know, they got a Street Glide, a Road Glide, and a Royal Enfield. If you don't know, you do now. Yeah, you know what they've got here.
We have episodes on each one.
We've got episodes on each one of these bikes, and you know, so. But we got a surprise. Kathy just got this KTM Duke, and this is the 390 Duke. If any of you guys are familiar with this, would this be considered a street fighter?
Naked bike.
A naked bike.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a naked bike. All right, so this is a naked bike, and tell us about how it came about.
Well, we had to, we're instructors, and we were getting ready to go to what they call PDW. We have to go to once a year, and that starts with a day at the track. What's the name of the track? Willow Springs.
Horse Thief Mile.
Horse Thief Mile. And thinking about taking my Road Glide to Horse Thief Mile and then doing the PDW and all the riding was a little intimidating. So I thought, you know, we're probably going to be back to the track, so let's go look at some bikes. And I looked at a bunch of different ones, but this is the one. For me, this is the one. It's not too leaned over. My back can't do that for very long. So I can sit up a little bit more. It's really lightweight and it's fast.
Yeah.
It picks up speed really quick.
Yeah.
So for the track, it's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were thinking about an MT-03 at first.
I was.
We were over at Clausen.
Yeah.
And she's looking at the MT-03, and she looked at it and looked at it and looked at it, and then we said, yeah, let's go look at the KTMs.
Yeah. Did you get this from Clausen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now KTM also makes this Varna.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's their other company. That certainly is nice. So so how fast does it go?
It tops out at 70 miles an hour.
70 miles an hour. Well, that's
Yeah.
but it gets there pretty quick, right?
But it gets there really quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes off.
Yeah.
It's interesting, the power stroke is different than the Harleys. Like this one, right at about 5,000 to 8,000 is where you really feel the power.
Yeah. Yeah.
So some cool features that I like on this is that it's very adjustable. So your preload, it's really easy. You just have a special wrench that you can use to adjust that.
Yeah.
You've got another adjustment here for softer or harder. How your rebound
Okay.
is softer or harder. You have all same thing in the front. You have it's adjustable up here. You can adjust. This is the rebound and this is the compression.
Okay.
I've played around with those some. I haven't
Yeah.
totally got those dialed in yet, but I was playing with the rear adjustments the other day and got it just dialed
You
in.
got inverted forks in the front.
And got my tire pressure just perfect. Yeah, so I wish I'd have done all that adjustment before I took it to the track, but now I've got it dialed in.
So you guys were recently at the track.
Yeah.
So how was that?
That was so fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun. It was scary.
Yeah.
And a little intimidating. I was the slowest one on the track. But you know, it was so good because I was able to practice my form.
Well, it's
right?
too bad I wasn't at the track because I would have been the slowest.
We're gonna bring you next time, so that won't
That
be
way
me.
you won't have to be last. Anyway, sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt you.
No, but it was technical. It was difficult. But by the time I left, I had improved my cornering skills so much
Yeah.
that now that we went on a long ride this weekend on the Road Glide,
Yeah.
and it translated, and I'm so much better now on the Road Glide because of the practice on the little bike.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's worth it. It's really, now that I've done it, if you can have 2 bikes, have a smaller bike to practice the techniques on.
Yeah, right,
You know.
right. So you're slow riding and
Right, all of that.
cornering and all of that. Then you kind of get the get brushed up on the mechanics of it all.
Right.
And then it'll carry over to the bigger bikes as well.
Kind of why we got the Enfield was we needed a smaller bike that we could practice doing demos on.
Right.
You know, so that we're real good at the demos when we're doing our instructor thing. And so I ended up taking that to the track and just really, really abused it.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
But this is faster than that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's bigger.
Quicker.
It's bigger.
Quicker.
Yeah.
It's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
It's a 390. That's a 350.
I still lapped her twice in 20 minutes.
Did you?
Yeah. I told you I was the slowest one on the track. But my technique, man.
Yeah. That's what it is. Not about speed. It's about beauty, right? About
Right.
doing things.
Well, they always say speed will come.
That's right.
Get the technique down.
They also say speed kills.
Yes.
That's right.
We don't want to think about that though.
No.
You get on the track and you're going, you're like, wait, am I allowed to go this fast?
Yeah.
What's the speed limit here? Any cops around?
So her name is Daisy Duke.
Daisy Duke.
Daisy Duke.
Well, I wonder why.
Yeah. It's perfect. So, well, we won't explain where the name totally came from. She already has her first scar,
Oh no.
but it's okay. Now she's worn in. We took both bikes down on a trailer,
Uh-huh.
and we had them squeezed in
That's
together,
from
and
the-
it.
Is that from
That's
the?
from
The other
my-
one was rubbing on it.
Did you get one too?
From this here. No.
Oh.
I
Oh, that's from them being together.
yeah,
Ah.
I'm down in the trailer.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that's our.
yeah. The only thing wrong with that is that everybody's going to think you crashed.
Yeah, right there.
Uh-oh. Right.
Well, you know.
You get a crash there.
Well, you know, you get a handlebar. Handlebars
so it
always
comes
tend to
down.
kind of bend into the tank.
Well, wait. Does that make me look tough or like I don't know what I'm doing?
That's a fine line there. Well, this is great. This
She
is
also
great.
has. So the thing about the KTM's that we've discovered is these rear tail lights. They just have this real soft little springy piece here that holds them on.
Yeah.
And all you have to
Plastic.
do is kind of kick it or bump it, and it tears.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't even know what happened. We only had it a week or two and noticed that this one was kind of hanging.
Oh no.
So we went ahead and taped both of them. Just give this one some stability.
So it looked the same too. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why they do that. You know, I mean, these are pretty important things. They should be, and they're sticking out. You
Right.
know.
Right.
And they're prone to breaking. You know, I think the Royal Enfields, not this one, but the
Meteor?
the 650.
Oh yeah.
I think they've got plastic turn signals on them too. If I'm not mistaken, I'm sure if I'm mistaken, somebody's going to correct me here on the comments. And if I am, please do, because I need more comments.
So this is interesting. I thought this was interesting on a real track bike. They tape all this up,
Yeah.
and they tape up the headlights, and you don't have any brake lights or turn signals or anything.
And you tape up your mirrors.
Tape up your mirrors or take them off. Actually.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You don't use mirrors. You don't use lights. You don't use tail lights.
You
It's
just-
the Wild West.
Just go, go, go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the longest you've taken this?
We took it up into the foothills. What, 60 miles or so? We
Yeah.
rode it that one
Yeah,
day.
yeah. Actually, I was on
Maybe.
Yeah.
it. Why was I on it?
Because I was leading the ride.
She was leading a ride,
I was-
and we were trying to put the
Melon was
miles
right.
on. We wanted to get 600 miles on it before the track.
yeah.
You know, the break-in period, which we failed to do. We took it to the track before the break-in period was done. The guys at Clausen were like, "Don't worry about it."
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about
Yeah.
it. How many
Yeah.
miles do you have on it now?
Oh.
This screen's really neat.
Yeah.
Does it say?
There you go.
How do you get to it? Oh, I just started some sort of timer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a clock.
Oops.
You started the timer again. Here goes the timer.
How do you turn it off? Oh, there you go.
You can
Oh, you could probably Time your lapse.
Time your laps. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
look at
lap
that.
timer.
Yeah. Yep. Lap timer.
So many features we don't know yet.
I know.
Here, go down. I think maybe see that. Yeah. Oh, your ride mode.
Cycle. Maybe. Bike info maybe.
How do we choose it? Oh, look at that.
Wow. Coolant temperature.
Odometer 326.
326.
There you go.
You're about halfway to your break-in period.
And then you can put it at street mode, track mode, and one other. What's the
You
other
put it
one?
on track mode, didn't you?
Does it got rain mode?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, traction control.
Traction control, yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
Is this a single cylinder? It's a single cylinder, isn't it?
Is
it is. It's only got one exhaust pipe. Well, that's
Here, look
really
at the
cool.
screen when you first turn it on. It's really cool. It's like a TV show. It's like a commercial.
What do they think of next, right? Well, this is really cool. This is really, really a departure from the Harley, huh?
Yeah. When I first got on it, it still feels that way. I feel like I'm on a toy
Uh-huh.
compared to my Road Glide.
Yeah, and then your feet are back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, completely different sitting position.
You know why that is?
No.
Mostly European motorcycles are because, well, you know, Japanese motorcycles now, which are basically based off of European motorcycles.
Cafe racers?
Yeah, they do that. It's and why American bikes aren't like that? It's from horse riding. Okay, so you ever notice that the American cowboys, they ride in horses like this,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Like this, okay?
Yeah.
But the European guys ride with their legs in the back, kind of like
jockey,
jockeys.
like a
Like
jockey.
jockeys.
Mhm.
You're right.
Yep.
Huh.
Oh, yeah?
Well, this one's a little different here.
Yeah.
This one here's a little different. But anyways, that is why they're like that. I mean, I've heard that somewhere. I could totally
Well,
be
also, it's for leaning forward.
they're leaning forward too,
Yeah, yeah.
just like a jockey.
Like a jockey,
Just like
yeah.
a jockey.
You know.
For aerodynamics.
Next thing I'm going to get is tank
Tank grips.
grippers? Tank
Tank
grips.
grips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This thing's neat. How's it sound?
It's very quiet.
It's very quiet, huh? Whoa! Definitely got that little single cylinder sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. How cool is that? How cool is that? That turn it off right there? Up. Oh, it turns right off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Wow. That is really cool.
Yeah. This is a super fun bike.
So, when do I get to ride it?
Anytime you want.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Yeah. I'm not gonna go very far. I can't even get my leg over this thing. Whoops. Kickstand. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's see where we do here. I wish I had all the specs for this thing. I should have looked them up before I left and given everybody a lowdown on what this bike's all about. But I didn't do that. But I'll put it right here on the screen. Oh yeah, buzzy little guy, man. Yeah, he gets right up there. Gets right up there pretty quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Forgot to tie down my helmet strap. It's hitting the back of my helmet, making some noise. All right. Yeah, what a nice little bike. Kind of gives you an illusion that it's a faster bike than it actually is, because it gets up to speed so fast. All right, stops pretty good. Yeah, it gets right up to 50 real fast. There isn't a lot of front end on it. There isn't a lot of front end on it. You're right on the, right there on the road. See how we U-turn with it. Not bad. The curves pretty well. Yeah, this is a fun little guy. I don't think it's the ideal motorcycle for a 6 foot plus 60-year-old man to ride, but it's not bad. It's not too bad. It's pretty comfortable. I mean, it is what it is, you know. It's a small bike for buzzing around. Make a pretty decent beginner bike for a young person. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet. Like I said, it gets right up to like 50 miles an hour pretty darn quick. Liquid cooled motor. Yeah, nice. If I can make it through the gate before it closes. Yeah. All right. Here we are, friends. Here we are. I give it a thumbs up. Nice. Nice little bike. This dent right here was already in it. Oh, sounds good, man. Ride's good, it's fun. Yeah, this dent was already in it, I want you to know. I get my leg off of it. Man, it does get right up there, doesn't it? Yeah. After about 60, it's not quite as peppy, but man, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm back. I'm back from the ride, the test ride of the Duke 390, the KTM Duke 390, and I tell you, it was a blast. The bike's really a blast. It's zippy and peppy, and handles well and stops well, and good bike. Really nice little bike. Yeah, really nice little bike. So, yeah, it's an interesting bike, isn't it?
Yeah,
it really is.
It
really is. Yeah, yeah. It, like I said, I noticed there's no front end on it. You're like almost one with the road when you're holding those handlebars.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Which that's kind of good, you know, because it gets you to keep your head up. You know, for some reason, like when you're riding a Harley, you've got all that out in front of you. You want to kind of see what's going on in the front wheel, you know.
Right.
At least I do. I don't, but I mean, I know I catch myself doing that sometimes more often. But this, I never caught myself doing that. It's just you're like one with the road. Well, that's really cool, you guys. That's really, really cool.
And this, what I noticed about steering on this too, is because it's so light in your position that you almost don't have to put steering inputs. Very little. You can just
lean.
use your body weight, and it gets it to turn.
Yeah, I noticed that it just lean real well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, I think it's I don't think it's a good bike for an old guy like me to ride very long.
Yeah.
A big old guy, you know, 6 foot tall, because it's a little.
It's a little tiny thing. Yeah.
But like you said earlier, getting your leg over the bike itself, you need to be a tall person to do that.
Yeah.
So a short guy wouldn't be too good getting his leg over it, but he'd feel pretty good in the position that it's on. And I think for a young person, I think it's a good startup bike, and then just exactly what you guys are doing with it, it's perfect for, you know,
exactly.
buzzing around town, doing some track dates, and
Yeah.
so I bet it's just wonderful on the track.
Yeah, that's what it's made for.
There was a lot of KTMs at the track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of Duke 390s.
A lot of Duke 390s.
It's a big thing. There's a class, it's called the 400 octane or something. And it's bikes under 400 cc's.
Okay. So now they have a bigger Duke too, don't
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember I did the Husqvarna made a the Smart Villain 750. One of the first test rides I did on my channel was on the Husqvarna Smart Villain 750. That was a fast little bike, man. They quit making it. They had the 750 and a 400, I think, and they kept the 400, and they got rid of the 750. But that was a nice little bike.
So
They
there's
make,
there's some other cool things that we got at our PDW.
yeah.
Look at this.
Look at
So when you go and you stop,
that. Oh wow.
It's like a brake light on
it senses deceleration.
Ah. Wow. Where'd you get that at?
It's called Brake Free. You could get them online.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got these really cool motorcycle boots.
Wow.
Indy Ridge they're called.
They steel-toed?
They have armor right here,
Yeah.
and then they're pretty tough. They're not steel-toed, but they're really hard leather.
Yeah. Wow, those are cool.
Yeah.
Indy Ridge.
Indy Ridge.
And then
yeah.
Brake Free.
And brake free.
Those make such a difference. I notice because he always rides in front of me.
Yeah.
Just having the light on the back of his helmet makes him so much more visible.
Yeah.
And then when he starts to slow down, because a lot of times on a motorcycle you can slow without hitting your brake, and sometimes he'll slow down and I won't realize it until I get up on
Right,
him.
right.
So with that, even if he's not braking, it lights up, and I know
Good for riding in a group.
it's great for
Good
riding.
for riding in a group.
Yeah.
Yeah. And good for, like we can almost come to a stop without using our brakes on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Right.
By downshifting.
Yeah.
That tells people behind you that you're downshifting.
Yeah.
We always try and remember to give a little bit of the brake light.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is a really, really fun little motorcycle, and it's nice looking. And it's cool. That's pretty dang cool.
Nice and clean.
Yeah. Not too many scratches yet.
Well, yeah. Well, good. Well, thank you guys for showing it to me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ride safe.
You too.
will.
And you guys are instructors at Matthews Harley Davidson.
Right.
So if somebody wants to take a class, you'll see these guys.
That's right.
Yeah, we're both Matthews and Valley Motorcycle Training.
Okay.
We do both.
Okay. You guys do both. Okay. Well, awesome. Well, great. All right. Well, cool. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap us up here today. The Duke 390 is a winner. I think it's a winner. So, great little bike. And I suggest you guys looking for a little something to buzz around town on. Check it out. Why not, right? All right. Well, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time right here on the Blues Heart Biker channel. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up and hit that little bell. The little bell's going to let you know when I upload new videos every Tuesday, every Saturday. And I've been back on track pretty good here lately. So every Tuesday and every Saturday, we're going to stick with it. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Right?
Yep.
Right here on the Blues Heart Biker channel. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, one more thing. I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer and closer, but we still need you to hit that subscribe button or tell your friends to hit that subscribe button, because we're about, I think we were at 2,969 today.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah. So we're getting real close. So every time I put out a new video, I get a few more. Tell your friends. Let's try to get this thing at 3,000 by the next video, all right? Hey, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time right here on the Blues Heart Biker channel.